Dumelang Baholo, Dumelang Basha, Dumelang everyone, Dumelang everything. So today we are doing pap and mopane worms, actually creamy pap and mopane worms. So mopane worms, you have to take your mopane worms, as you know that you buy them dry, and you pour some water so that it softens and regain that flavor. Then, after you put your mopane worms in the water, you now prepare your ingredients that you're gonna use. I've got rosemary leaves, I've got a tomato, I've got an onion, and then I've got onion leaves, and I've got chili pepper. Okay, so it's now time to start. We're gonna chop the onion. You chop your onion according to the way you want. So onion, you must chop it into cubes, whatever. It goes into the mouth, to the stomach, and then toilet. You understand? Whatever nutrients or whatever benefits, you're still gonna get them whether you carry it, whether you don't. So it's up to you. Just do it as you like. We're not the same as the people. Okay. Then after cutting your onion, and then you cut the onion leaves. The onion leaves are bringing that flavor, the extra flavor of onion. So some people throw away the leaves, but I don't. I eat the leaves. So then you now slice your chili. Your chili helps you with digesting. Your chili helps you with killing bacteria in your stomach. Your chili helps you, like if you are that person who gains weight too much, if you eat too much chili, cayenne pepper, your weight is gonna stay the same, or you're gonna lose some weight, because chili also helps in weight loss. You understand? Because it cleans your colon. Understand? Even if you drink water with chilies, it helps you to lose fat. Okay, you take your tomato. Tomato is for the flavor, and adding the sauce and adding the gravy in this mixture. You also slice your tomato the way you want. Okay, some boil it, some I don't like long process in doing things. I just like doing things in the ordinary way that we used to do long ago. So I don't care about the size, I don't care about how you prepare it, as long as the final meal is good. What matters is the taste and the benefits of the food. Then you remove your rosemary leaves from the sticks. It's up to you also. You can put the whole branch there, or you can remove the leaves. You can eat it dry, you can eat it fresh. It's all up to you. Okay, rosemary also brings that aroma. When you're cooking your food with rosemary, you can feel that smell. Sako the restaurant, 5-star. So I recommend that you use rosemary. Rosemary is also good for your hair, skin. Rosemary is good also for your hair. If you want your hair to stay strong, berekisa rosemary ngwana ko gae. So we put our pot aside, we have metsi for pap, and then we start cooking. For cooking, I use olive oil. Olive oil is healthier than sunflower oil because it's fruit oil. Okay. And I use a virgin oil, got it from Spa. And then you pour all your ingredients that you were slicing. Those veggies, all of them. Walitsela, properly and neatly, and be careful so that uskatswelela dijo tsa go fatshe. You understand? Dijo di a tura, man. Okay. So you start mixing, you mix, and then you close the lid. You close the lid and allow it to fry itself. After a few moments, you open again, then you check if it's soft. You fry, you stir, you mix the ingredients. As you can see, the color is not that visoring. The color is not that exciting. So I decided, let me take the beef stock. You take your beef stock, and then now it's time to add the beef stock to the mixture. You add the beef stock. You just need 1 cube because already Masonja has got its own salt from the preparing when they prepare it. Okay, so you can eat Masonja as a snack, like ujamazimba. It's healthy. You can also crush Masonja and use it as spice to your other dishes. You understand? Like, there's so many ways you can eat food. There's so many ways you can use ingredients in this world. So, there's always food in anything. You can always create anything from whatever you have. Just because there's nothing. Okay. So now you can add Masonja to the mixture. So those nutrients, that flavor, that smell, together with the rosemary, but whom? Monate wa lefatshe. Then you leave it to simmer while you attend desire bogobe. Understand? Mix it very well. Now it's time to cook the pap. So you realize how the metsi of the water of the pap is now boiling. Remove your sishebo. It's now time to attend to the pap. Okay, so this is how I cook my pap. When the water finally boils, you take your stock spread, margarine, butter, or cream. It's up to you. So I like my pap with margarine, so I put 2 tablespoons of margarine in the boiling water. Understand? Don't put it before the water boils. Put it in the boiling water. And then uwaphehla. In my language we call it ukuphehla. Okay, so you start mixing it with the maize meal. You start mixing with the meal. You mix it very well until it becomes creamy. So if you start creamy, also you can put some sugar and eat it as porridge in the morning. It's good for the kids. You understand? You can also add eggs. You can also add peanut butter if you want to eat it as porridge. You understand? So we're gonna show you other ways of making porridge. So today we are concentrating on pap. So you mix and mix and make sure that it's strictly soft. You understand? Your pap must be soft so that everything is in. Alright. After mixing, you then close for some time. You leave your pot. You understand? Yeah. Close your pot for some while. Give it 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes later, uyabonda ke manje. Ukubonda is mixing the vacuum, making it thicker. You are adding some more maize meal. You mix it, you mix it, you mix it, you mix it. Now we are creating pap. So it must be thicker in a way, thing. So you mix it until the thickness that you like. So some make it weak, some make it very thick, some make it uputu like Zulu people. Yeah, it's gonna be creamy, putu, creamy uputu, whatever you call it. Okay. Yeah, I call it creamy pap or butter pap, margarine pap, whatever I call it. It's up to you. Okay. So you mix, and make sure that it's soft and you will be able to eat it. You understand? Don't allow the pap to fall down. Whatever that pulls on the side, put it back, baba. It's also healthy. Skaya ka di-television le what telling you hot papa hygiene what go dile re ja dijo tse. You understand? And we are here today because we waiting like this. Do you understand? Skaya made Christmas for Uja Papa Aram. Because I've realized some people, but they just pour the whole mini meal at the same time, and then that is why Papa won't see nati. I understand. So when you are by Papa, you must allow the mini meal or eat. You understand? It must get the heat. It's like when you are baking. When you are baking, you make sure that the flour is getting enough heat. You understand? Yeah. So after, then you close the pot and then leave it for another 5 minutes so that that new medium meal can get the heat. You understand? After 5 minutes, now it's time to eat batu. It's time to eat. And as you can see, this pap is too much for one person, and I stay alone. So I'm gonna also show you how to budget. Understand? Scarface will be all the way. Or if you have visitors, you don't have to place another pot. Go stove. Understand? With that same pot, it's enough for 5 people or 4 people. So I'm gonna show you. You can dish up in portions, like the size of the pap that you eat. Like that one is my size, personally. So you dish those sizes, then you allow them to defole, then you put it in the fridge. You can eat it anytime, within a week or 2 weeks. It's gonna be still fresh. What's after papa? Then you go microwave. And this sishabo, you can cook enough sishabo for 1 week. You put it in the fridge. All you do is microwave. You understand? So you can see now I've got 5 portions of pap, which means I'm gonna eat 5 meals from this very same pot. You understand? So if kijaha one that, which means I've got 5 days of not cooking. So some other people get worried. Why you're always busy, you're not cooking or whatever. I cook, and I cook enough for 4 days or 5 days so that I can eat. You understand? That's how you budget. Don't waste food. Don't cook for competition. Don't cook for show off. Cook so that you can get enough. Don't eat too much also. because if you eat too much, you're gonna drain all your energy, because all your energy is gonna be used on digestion. So you must allow yourself to eat small so that your stomach can be open